Hi there, Gemini. This is the Spirit Warrior with your fortnightly reading. It's a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Today we're doing energies and predictions for the month of March, and that is the scariest thing I've heard in a while, that it's nearly March. The first row is the first week of March, and the first card is the Four of Cups. That's followed by the Two of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. In the second week, we have the Empress, the Three of Cups, and the Six of Swords. In the third week, it's the Justice card, the Moon card, and the Hierophant. And the last week, we have the Magician, the Ace of Cups, and the Fool card. We'll draw one more card, which is the overarching energy for the reading, and the mystery card, and out it flies. That goes over here, and we'll turn that over at the end of the reading. So in the first week, we have the Four of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords. The Four of Cups is a card of more than disappointment, absolute contempt for what has happened in the past. This man is looking at these three cups and he's just totally over with what is contained, or the experiences contained in these cups. And he's really having a sulk about this under the tree, isn't he? And this says that you're so consumed by this disappointment, you can't see the opportunity being offered to you by the hand of God in the fourth cup. The Two of Pentacles is a card of imbalance. You can see the ships are bobbing on the sea, and they're being knocked around at the whim of the ocean. And this says that there's many things being juggled in your life, and they're kind of buffeting you around, and life is feeling very unstable. And the Knight of Swords is a highly energetic knight. He's full of vim and vigour, and he's charging towards what he hopes are his goals in the future. And this is a card of clarity and taking action. The Four of Cups is clarified by the Two of Swords. The Ten of Pentacles clarifies the Two of Pentacles. And the Five of Pentacles clarifies the Knight of Swords. So, the Two of Swords is a card of being at the crossroads. And really the crossroads here are you going to continue sulking in the three cups, or are you going to embrace the positivity and possibilities of the cup being offered to you? And this card really suggests that you're stuck here with the Three of Cups, but the Two of Swords says you're blinded by this obsession with disappointment, and that you need to open up your eyes to the possibilities of what is on the islands behind. So this really is saying, Gemini, open your eyes to the cup, grasp the opportunities for the future. The Ten of Pentacles is a card of legacy. It says you have a beautiful foundation, you have wealth, you have friends, family, a stable home, dogs and pets. It's a beautiful life. And this can say that as you rebalance your life, as you start to juggle things less and get life into equilibrium, you will create a beautiful foundation or legacy for your life. And the Five of Pentacles is a card of being left out in the cold. It's a card of poverty and lack and destitution and disappointment. And this says that you feel as though you're stuck here in life and life is never going to get any better. And really what we can say here is that the Four of Cups is really holding you in the Five of Pentacles, isn't it? This is just the disappointment of life and the struggles of life, and you can't see past this situation. You can't see the legacy. You can't see the rebalancing. All you can see is the snow. But of course, there is the Five Pentacles in the stained glass window, and the light is shining through these windows saying there is light in your life and you need to embrace it. And as you open up your eyes and embrace the light, you start to feel energized and you start to feel as though you can move past the Five of Pentacles towards the Ten of Pentacles. So this really is a transition in this row, isn't it? You're all at sea in the Two of Pentacles. You're really disappointed. The Five of Pentacles says life sucks, but the Two of Swords says open up your eyes. And the Knight of Swords says once you open up your eyes, embrace the amazing possibilities, and this will bring you the Ten of Pentacles. So really a transition here for you, Gemini. In the second row, we have the Empress, the Three of Cups, and the Six of Swords. So really the Six of Swords is a summary of the first row, isn't it? It says get in the boat and move away from turbulent times, that is unstable times and disappointment, and move towards better times and better shores. And the Empress is a card of improving fortune, isn't she? She is love. She is love, joy, happiness, nurturing, including self-love, and she is prosperity and abundance. And this says as you move across the river, life really does start to become an amazing experience for you. And the Three of Cups is a card of celebration. These women are celebrating the harvest. And this says as you move across the river and embrace all the possibilities and abundance of the Empress, you feel as though you want to gather all your friends around and celebrate the blessings of life. And that's a beautiful thing, isn't it? The Empress is clarified by the High Priestess. The Knight of Swords clarifies the Three of Cups, and the Hierophant clarifies the Six of Swords, and we have the Hierophant next door. So the High Priestess with the Empress is all the most amazing feminine energy that you could possibly muster in the tarot. These are the most powerful cards with feminine energy. So the Empress gives you abundance and love and joy and happiness, and the High Priestess is a card of mystery, and she allows us to go behind the veil, to experience the divine, to through our dreams and intuition, access the guidance and the information that we need to live the life that we choose. The Hierophant is also a card of guidance from the divine. He is a conduit between the heavenly and earthly planes. He is also a card of blessings. You can see that he's blessing these two people who are being ordained. And so it can mean that as you move across the river, there are many blessings available to you, but he is also a card of the establishment. And this could say that moving across the river in the Six of Swords is actually breaking free of tradition and the status quo towards a more creative or intuitive life, a life that isn't built on structures and rules that people decide in their minds. This is quite possibly a more spiritual experience, because we also have a High Priestess that says there is amazing connection with the divine here. And the Knight of Swords says that as you transition and experience the abundance and the knowledge and the guidance and the blessings, that you will feel highly energized in your life and ready to charge forward and create much possibility in your life. In the third week, we have the Justice card, the Moon card, and the Hierophant. So the Justice card is a card of rebalancing, so that fits with the Two of Pentacles. So it says that there's been things in your life that have been out of equilibrium, and now there is a recalibrating of these things. And this can say that any injustices in your life are starting to be rebalanced, which could be the Five of Pentacles, that poverty and abundance is starting to be displaced from your life, and now the Ten of Pentacles is the rebalancing phase of your life. But the Justice card does say your just desserts are flowing into your life. The Moon card is a card of mystery, uncertainty, and about your swirling emotions and subconscious. And it says that life has been full of murkiness and uncertainty, and now is the time to emerge from that murkiness like the lobster and move towards the golden path, towards greater possibility in your life. So the Hierophant confirms that you do have guidance, blessings, and maybe even a challenge to the establishment in your life. But this can also be a card of marriage. Really, there are some love cards in this reading, aren't there? The Empress and the Ace of Cups. And that does say that any new relationship may end in marriage, and that could be a beautiful thing. The Justice card is clarified by the Four of Wands. The Seven of Swords clarifies the Moon card, and the Moon card clarifies the Hierophant. So certainly there's been a whole lot of uncertainty and discomfort in the way you've been feeling about life. And this is confirmed by a reappearance of the Moon card. And so this really is a time to free yourself from all the murkiness and unpleasantry of life. The Seven of Swords can be a card of lying, cheating and stealing, and that may be one of the reasons why you're feeling uncomfortable in life. But it also can be a card of new strategies. And this could say now is the time to apply a different strategy to your life. And that could confirm with the Hierophant that now is the time to break free of the tradition and status quo and chart a different, more creative and maybe more free path in your life. And the Four of Wands is a card of marriage. So we have the Hierophant twice and the Four of Wands. And you can say that the Three of Cups is a card of celebration, which may be a wedding. So certainly the possibility of love and marriage are on their way. The Four of Wands can also be a card of opportunity. You can see that the couple are leaving the stability of the castle and they're heading towards the opportunities the universe is offering them in the Four of Wands. And this could fit with the Seven of Swords, can't it? A new strategy leading to a path towards new possibility and opportunity in your life. In the fourth week, we have the Magician, the Ace of Cups and the Fool. So these are all cards of new beginnings, aren't they? The Ace of Cups is new beginnings in relationships, love and emotions. This can confirm there may be a new romance on its way. It could also be new friendships or new partnerships in your life, but it is the promise of your heart being filled with love, joy and happiness. The Fool card is the beginning of the Fool's journey, the major arcana. And this says now is the time to take a leap into the future. Now is the time to leave the struggles behind and be optimistic and take a leap towards the possibilities and opportunities the universe has in store for you. And the Magician is the master creator, and this says the universe is giving you all the tools that you need to create the life that you truly desire. So this is a very powerful message happening here for your Gemini, and it says at the end of March, there is much opportunity to really start to make your life happen. And if there's dreams and wishes and desires and intentions that you have for the future, now is the time to put them in place. The Magician is clarified by the Four of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles clarifies the Ace of Cups. And the Nine of Pentacles clarifies the Fool card. So, all Pentacles, which says that in the last week, money and finance is highlighted, isn't it? Wealth creation is on the agenda here for you, Gemini. And the Four of Pentacles is a card of being stuck. It is the exact opposite to the Ten of Pentacles. He's created Four Pentacles and he's decided this is his lot, and he's very fearful of losing what he's created, and so he's kind of stuck here in a limited experience of life. And with the clarifying the Magician, it really says now is the time to use the tools of the universe to create infinite abundance, because you can see above the Magician's head is a lemon skate or an infinity symbol, and it says if you use these creative tools, the limitlessness of the universe is open to you. So this really is the opposite of the Four of Pentacles, isn't it? It says now is the time to create your amazing abundance and let go of the fear and worry about money and finance, and open up to the possibilities of the universe. Then the Seven of Pentacles is a card of review. It's saying, what have I created? Is this what I really wanted? Are there better ways? Are there better things I can do? And this all fits with the Four of Pentacles and the Magician, isn't it? This is part of the process of aspiring to greater abundance in your life. And this is reviewing what has happened and maybe setting plans and intentions for the future. And with it clarifying the Ace of Cups, it can say that as you review and plan and experience great abundance, because we have the Nine of Pentacles in the next card, that love, joy and happiness will flow into your life. And the Nine of Pentacles is a card of independent wealth and abundance, and it says you have the prosperity to live the life that you choose. And that's a beautiful thing, isn't it? So quite a transition here, isn't it, for you, Gemini? The mystery card is the Hangman. And the Hangman is a card of new perspective. He's hanging from the tree of knowledge and he's contorted himself into different shapes so he can see life from a different angle. And this really is saying that now is the time to move your mindset and your paradigms of life from the Five of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. This is the transition that is outlined in this reading. And of course, we have the Six of Swords, which is moving away from the Five of Pentacles. And we have the Empress, which is the promise of abundance and prosperity and all things love and joy. The Hangman is clarified by the Six of Cups. So the Six of Cups is a card of nostalgia. It's a card of things from the past, people from the past, experiences and thoughts from the past. And this can say that you've been stuck in the past, doesn't it, Gemini? It says that you've been fully ensconced in the negative mindset of the Five of Pentacles. You've been stuck in the murky pond of the Moon card. And now the universe is saying it's time for a different perspective and it's time to move on. And that really is the underlying story of this reading. And I hope you like that reading, Gemini. Give me a like and subscribe so you can catch me next time. I send you much love, joy, peace and happiness. And this is the Spirit Warrior signing out. Ciao.